everyone, and welcome to Hot Gear. Today, we're talking about camera sliders, and we've got two great pieces of kit that I think you're really going to want to check out. First of all, we've got the Dana Dolly. This is a really high-end piece of equipment. It'll take up to a 100-pound Panavision camera. It's designed to be rented. This is a really robust system that you can put some weight on and do some great moves with. And we're going to contrast this with the Cine Mover. This, on the other hand, is $89, and I think you'll be surprised some of the moves you can pull out. So let's take a look at the two systems. All right, so this is the Dana Dolly, and I will say that we've owned this for a couple months, and we've really enjoyed working with it. Just the sled right here, which is the magic, as you can see, it has a real beautiful fluid motion. Just this is going to set you back about $475. What we're looking at today is actually the full rental kit. So you've got an articulated arm here that you can put a monitor on, attaches right there nice and easily. It also comes with 3 ball head to Mitchell adapters, so you can put any size head imaginable on there. It comes with a case. It's a very solid anvil style case that would take all the abuse that you can imagine on the road. It's designed to work with regular 1 1/4 inch speed rail, or if you're in a place where you can't rent speed rail, you can just go to Lowe's or Home Depot and get 1 1/4 inch conduit pipe, and it works just fine. That's what we're looking at right here. This is a 12-foot length that we bought and then cut in half, and I think it set us back about $10. And I will tell you, some of the shots that we've gotten with this system have been absolutely incredible. That's the Dana Dolly. It's available from danadolly.com. The sled is $475, $480, and the full rental kit that we're showing right here is going to set you back about $900 with tax and shipping, probably $1,000. So let's take a look at the Cine Mover. All right, so let's be honest. This looks like something that you would find in an erector set when you were a kid, right? And that's what's beautiful about this system. Okay, here we are. We're on a $5 piece of 2x6 that's 8 feet long. This cost us $5, and boy, it feels really good. I mean, it's a nice, stable platform. And it's eminently adjustable. So right now we can probably add another 2 or 3 inches, but this is just stuff that you can find at any hardware store. If you wanted to do a wider base, you absolutely could. You can take off the outer set of wheels and just use the inner set of wheels, and then you don't need track at all. It'll run on a floor, it'll run on any flat, smooth surface. As you can see, there's all kinds of different places to mount more accessories on this, and let's face it, it's $89. You can put it in your car and just leave it there just in case you decide to shoot something, and it's going to be the difference between a really, really nice, stable, beautiful camera move and just a lockdown shot or no movement whatsoever. Look, we know we can sit around in the lab and talk about this gear all day long, but what really matters at the end of the day is if you get the shot. So let's go on location right now with the Cine Mover and the Dana Dolly and see how they perform under the rigors of real production. One of the things right off the bat that I love about the Dana Dolly, and I will say I've used this more times, I'm very familiar with it. It's a beautiful piece of kit. But, you know, my drink fits right here. I've got room for accessories. I could put a monitor here if I wanted to. I could put another cup holder here. I could put an ashtray off of this side. You know, it's a very stable base, and there's a lot of both 1/2 inch and 3/8 inch attachments where you can put more accessories on there. So Rachel, just point your toe a little bit more, you know, and then we just start. I mean, it's just absolutely fluid and effortless. It just has a great, wow. All right, so let's try that. This is the Cine Mover, and we've got it on just a 2x6. So let's give it a shot. It feels really good. Unfortunately, this head that I have on here is a piece of crap, but I think it'll even work. Well, that was a really fun demo, and I've got to say they're two great systems, no question about it. Now, for my money, you can tell the difference between what $1,000 or $500 is going to buy you and what $89 is going to buy you. And for my money, I'm probably going to have the $89 system. So let's take a look at the footage. Well, so this is clearly the Dana Dolly, and I mean, I'm really impressed with just the smoothness of the movement, and obviously, having a nicer head on there, I'm able to pan and tilt more easily, and that's fantastic. Looking at the Cine Mover, it's pretty impressive. I can barely tell the difference with my own eye, which is which. If I had to do a blind comparison, well, it wouldn't be much of a comparison at all. But if I didn't know which was which, I'd be hard pressed. There's a little bit more jerkiness to the Cine Mover, and that could just be a result of the head, which is, you know, not as robust as what we're able to put on the Dana Dolly. But all in all, very impressive from both camps. Well, this was a really interesting comparison, and I've got to tell you, regardless of which system that you choose, that little bit of side-to-side movement is the difference between a humdrum shot and a real high production value shot. So if you're interested in the Dana Dolly, check them out at danadolly.com, and if you're interested in the Cine Mover for $89, that can be found at moveyourcamera.com. We've had a great time, and we'll catch you next time on Hot Gear. Got some gear that you'd like to see reviewed? Send us an email at hotgear@knoxvillefilms.com, and who knows, we might just see your gear on the next Hot Gear.